weren't going to be where you are today.
No, I think that was a big reason, or it might not have been a big reason, but I think it helped out a lot. I mean, them realizing like, hey, this losing streak doesn't feel nice. It doesn't feel good. And then just all the problems that we've had throughout the year, they're like, hey, we got to pick up our stuff, and they definitely did it. And I mean, even some of the young guys are motivating the older guys, and it's good to see that, especially for the future for Oklahoma State.
What's it like seeing your coach taking selfies with reporters? That just seems kind of crazy, right?
It does seem crazy because usually we're the ones trying to take the selfies and do all that stuff, and so I mean it's cool to see him, opening it up, doing some crazy stuff like that.
It seems like maybe he's kind of embracing the social media, new trends and stuff like that. Do you like to see that out of your coach to maybe embrace some of that new culture things that maybe he wouldn't have in the past?
No, I like to see that. I mean, it shows that he's interacting with kids my age, kids nowadays, and like the technology nowadays. He's not, going to be the grumpy old man. I'm gonna go home and watch TV. I'm gonna go home and watch sports. I don't want anything else to do with y'all outside of football. He'll come up and mess with us outside of football. He'll come in our hospitality room and mess with us then too. So I mean, it's fun seeing that.
Anyone on the team with a real strong selfie game that you know?
Strong selfie game. Emmanuel Agba.
Really?
Is strong on the selfie game. Okay. Actually, the two, I think, on the whole team, Emmanuel Agba and Ryan Simmons.
Okay, so both the guys they brought out here.
Yes, are strong on the selfie game. And bring it up, too, because he always takes selfies. Always.
Gotcha. You're facing a coach in Chris Peterson who really became famous with that 07 Fiesta Bowl win against OU. Do you remember that game? Were you watching that game?
I remember a little bit of the game. I remember, the whole Statue of Liberty and all that stuff. So, and I know he's a really dang good coach, and I know he's really good at trick plays and stuff. Yeah. And so I feel like that as a senior and as a trying to be a defensive leader, I feel like that's something that I got to be a vocal leader about.
Has that been a kind of a point of emphasis that you're facing a coach who's willing to, pull out a few trick plays, and does that change your preparation at all, I guess?
It doesn't really change our preparation. It opens our eyes a little bit, yes, and we got to correct some sort of techniques, but at the same time, we're still going to attack it, like we would a normal team.